ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's your girl Owamie aka Miss Fearful, celebrating back for all entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, almost doing the welcome, please do make sure that you subscribe and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love you, and do not forget to follow me on Instagram, TikTok and Twitter. It's at boldly Owamie. Now my ninjas, today we're going to talk about Bongani Fassie, who is Brenda Fassie's son, an only child from what I know. And so I'm gonna go ahead and just read this article, and I'm gonna go ahead and comment on this chende. Okay, Bongani Fassie sustains deep cuts after being attacked by an unknown man in a hoodie at a traffic light in Randburg, Johannesburg. The musician said the man targeted his chest with a panga, but he fought for his life despite severe cuts on his hand. Speaking to Z Moja, he said, "I don't know who the man is. I just saw him come at me with a panga. I was driving with a friend with my window down. The guy was aiming for my chest, but I grabbed him, tried to disarm him, and he butchered my arm." He adds, "He cut one of my major arteries, but I continued to fight." Bongani is scared as he knows someone is aiming to take his life, as he had similar experiences in the past years. "Of course, someone wants me dead. I first received a message saying it should have been me who died instead of AKA." Okay, now obviously, like with this whole situation, my heart does go out for to him, and I do have to say, Bongani, I do hope that you have a speedy recovery. I did actually see Bongani not so long. He was there by Vuvuzela, and so, you know, as he was passing, these are the girls that I was sitting with. They were like, and then umtanaka Brenda Fassie. So now I'm like, actually they didn't say Fassie, they said umtanaka Brenda. They kept on saying umtanaka Brenda, and I'm like, until I saw him, I'm like, Bongani, and then they were like, yeah, we've been saying umtanaka Brenda. It was just a funny thing. But obviously I do feel that it's really honestly sad for the fact that someone is aiming at his life. There's someone on Twitter that said that the hitman, the person that wants Bongani dead, must be broke as AF, because they hired a hitman that could not even afford to have a gun. They could only use a knife. People were laughing. It was the way that the person said it. It was not. It was quite funny a bit, but I'm just like, it's not funny that obviously what happened to Bongani happened. Honestly, like, I feel really sorry for him, you guys. And this is why I don't care what anybody says. Please don't have one child. If you have the ability to have more than one child, please don't have one child. Please have at least 2 children. And let me tell you something. I honestly saw this the time my mother passed, that life without a mother is so difficult. I don't know how I would actually survive without my baby sisters. I know that they don't financially contribute to my life. If anything, they financially take. But I would rather things are the way they are than just me being Owamie. Of course, it would mean if I didn't have like my sisters, I wouldn't even have my nephew. I can't imagine life. It's really honestly just so sad when you die and leave your child alone. And I do know that, you know, the same situation has happened where I did have a sister who passed and she only had one child who is a boy. And you know, he smokes weed. They just basically say, oh, he's like, you know, he's wayward and stuff. And there was a day that I had people talking and they were like just talking bad about him. And I remember getting very upset and like swearing at everybody. Because I was like, you guys don't even know what you're talking about. Y'all are sitting here, you have got your mothers, you know. Navigating life without a parent that loved you, especially like a mother's love, is not something that is easy. And so, you know, just, you know, Bongani obviously being alone, for me is something that is just really honestly sad. So as I'm saying, guys, please, if you can, have at least 2 kids. If you know you won't afford to have 2 kids, maybe just don't have a child yet. Wait until you can afford 2 or more, because one child, when you die, shame, it's really sad. And anyway, that's just real talk for me. I don't know who wants Bongani dead. I feel like he's such an unproblematic person, unless if maybe he has this whole other life that I just do not know about. But it makes no sense to me why someone would want to take his life. But anyway, go ahead and comment down below what you guys think, and let's move on to the next. Now up next, my ninjas, we're going to talk about Big Brother. I think it's Titans, and Khosi, obviously, who is the one that actually won. Now what I've seen is that I do have to say congratulations to Khosi. I honestly was not watching the Big Brother, but I knew her. Like, of everyone that went in, I knew her from TikTok. Okay, she would have this interesting story times about this Nigerian guy, this, and you know, if I'm not mistaken, I think the guy she would talk about is Nigerian. Then it seems like, I don't know if she got someone that was white and then she was flying to Cape Town, blah blah blah. Her story times are very intriguing, and so, you know, I would watch and I'll be like, okay girl, you know. So when I saw that she was actually in there, I was like, okay, you know, I do hope that she wins. Obviously would be rooting for that person that is the one person that you know. And fortunately, like, she was loved by the fans, and then obviously she actually won. Okay, now congratulations to you, mama. Juice a millionaire now, okay, 7-figured hand. Okay, I love it for her. And so, however, you guys, there's something that I've seen that is actually happening. It does seem like the Nigerian community, they had their favorite that they wanted to win, but unfortunately the person did not. And so the next step that they decided to do was actually now start to body shame Khosi. When I tell you guys that they are calling her all sorts of ugliness, all sorts of this, I saw this other comment where Big Brother itself had posted her picture. I think it was a video of her dancing. If I get that, I'm gonna put it here. When I tell you guys that the comments were like, oh, that's a man, you can't convince me, this and this. And if you look at the handles, you can see that these are like Nigerian descendants. Okay, now obviously there was a live that she actually made, and there were some still nasty people that were in there saying just a lot of nonsense. And this is what Khosi had to say. She was like, girl, I'm gonna come out here and set you all the way straight. This is what she said.
I'm not that person. I can come here, right? Whatever you want. I'm not that girl. I don't care. I want $1 million. I'm currently a millionaire. My net worth has changed. Can't be worrying about someone who's just type. I'm not that person. I can come here, right? Whatever you want. I'm not that girl. I don't care. I want $1 million. I'm currently a millionaire. My net worth has changed. Can't be worrying about someone who's just type.
Now, ninjas, I'm a millionaire. My net worth has changed. Iconic, and I absolutely love it for her. To be honest with you guys, I do feel that if you have won, you've won. You know, I mean, I don't believe that Big Brother rigs. If people wanted, the Nigerian community felt they loved the person that they wanted to win, I feel like they should have just gone ahead and voted more for that person instead of them now coming out body shaming and borderline bullying, of course, because she actually won. And so I really love it for her, the fact that, you know, she's just telling herself that, listen, I don't care what you say, I won, I am a millionaire now, my net worth has changed, and you can go ahead and sit over there. Your non-millionaire self can sit there and type crap. I absolutely love it for her. I'm not even going to lie, I absolutely love it for her. But anyway, congratulations, girl, congratulations. I love it for her. From Owamie, I love you guys. Stay blessed, and I will see you guys in my next upload. Bye, ninjas.